Hello, it's Lisa with another edition of Reach More EC, Reach More, Reach Out. So today we hear in the Prayer Companion, day 3 of session 9 from Some Thoughts of St. Augustine. And I thought it was very interesting how he's talking about the deers and how they're resting their heads on each other's bodies as they're moving forward. And then the lead deer will drop to the back to release the burden that he is holding, since he is holding his head up on his own. And of course, we have Gianna. But I thought it was interesting because it also made me think of geese and how the lead goose will drop back and let another goose come up and lead. And one of the reflection questions was, how do you help others carry their burden? Do you share your burdens with others? I would phrase this a little differently, in that we're called to give our burdens over to Jesus, to invite him into them, to help us carry them. Just because we hear how he's yoked to us, and his burden is light, and that is because when we invite him into carrying our burdens, he takes the majority of that weight, so that we can be filled with his peace and his love and his joy despite the circumstances on around us. And yes, we know that trial is still in our lives, but when we allow him to carry that cross, carry that burden, then the weight that is pulling us down, trying to pull us down into the perspective of the world, then when we invite him into it, he helps us so that we're able to stay strong in faith, strong in hope, and just continue to keep our gaze on him, rather than letting our gaze fall down to the gaze of to the problems of the world, to the problems in our life. And I think it's just so important to share our trials with other people, to share our brokenness with other people, because if they're, and allowing people to share their brokenness and trials with us, because this helps us to relate to each other, to be there for each other, to strengthen the body of Christ. But I think it's just so important that we are inviting Jesus into these trials and sufferings and brokenness as well, because that is the first and most important person to invite into these things. It's Jesus. And then of course we can share these things with our community. We can journey with others and allow them to share these things with us as well. And when we do that, when we help somebody, when we share our brokenness and our trials, and we give people maybe a new perspective, and we can let them know that we are there if they need to talk about it, or they need us to pray with them, then it just helps strengthen the body of Christ. It helps strengthen their relationship with Jesus, their relationship with us, their relationship with others in the community. So who do you need to who is Jesus calling you to journey with, or who is Jesus calling you to share your brokenness and trials with? Well, I hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving, and we will see you next time. Bye. We being Gianna and myself. Bye.